this is Tex Rockwolf. Leave your name and number and I'll get back to you.
Taxi, it's Janelle. You were wild last night, baby. Grr.
Welcome to the Rockwolf Files. You know, like the Rockford Files? Still not, huh? You know, it is on Netflix. You could, I don't know, maybe give it a shot between episodes of Daredevil, something. I'm your host, Tex Rockwolf, and this week on The Files, we're going to be taking a look at on-set meltdowns. As we all know, there are few things that people seem to enjoy watching more than celebrities behaving badly. While they are not the richest, they are often the most hated for being rich. They are not the smuggest, but are often most hated for being smug. They are not the root of all embarrassing tantrums or spoken gaffes, but many are the folks lamenting the Hollywood liberals' antics on and off the silver screen. The latest celebrity to have a big meltdown on set is surprisingly Dennis Quaid. Yeah, that Dennis Quaid. And what's shocking to me is it's not just a small affair, it's a full-blown freak-out. He flips right the fuck out. So how bad of a freak-out? It seems like he might have called someone Dopey the Dick.
Dopey the Dick!
Which is an insult, I suppose, but how would you reach out into the ether of your simmering rage and pull that out? The context is not provided, so we are simply left to assume that someone in the production crew wandered onto the set, that it distracted Dennis a whole heck of a lot, because this is what follows.
What the fuck? Keep going! I am acting here, and this dickhead wanders onto my set. I can't even get a line out until Dopey the Dick starts whispering in your ear, and you're not even watching anymore.
Dennis.
Don't fucking Dennis me! I am doing my job here. I am a pro. This is the most unprofessional set I have ever been on. This is horse shit. I've got these fucking zombies over here that I have to look at. I have a bunch of pussies staring at me and this fucking baby. This is garbage. Blow me.
Pretty striking stuff. Once it hit the internet, plenty of the internet detectives out there had jumped to the conclusion that this is a prank. One Redditor even claimed to have been affiliated with the Jimmy Kimmel Live program and that this was an orchestrated viral video. Not unlike this poor woman who just wanted to do a handstand twerk, and hey, which one of us hasn't been there, right? And then oops, broken table, 360 flip into a burn down badonk. Let's say for the sake of argument that this is all just a big prank. Let's say for argument's sake that this is true. It's another funny prank, everyone has a laugh, has a reason to think about Dennis Quaid for a few minutes, Jimmy Kimmel gives America the gotcha treatment.
For the next 8 years, I'm gonna call everyone Dopey the I might have t-shirts printed up.
And everyone wins, or at the very least nobody really loses. This Quaid rage also bears a striking resemblance to the famous Christopher Bale breakdown on the set of Terminator Salvation.
Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the fuck are you walking right through? Like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you?
In that context, it's not just a prank, it's parody. Brilliant!
See, you know, it's disappointing because you play 50 pranks and all of a sudden people don't trust you anymore.
Heck, the camera even goes down when he starts talking about the people around him. Maybe another video will come up on Jimmy Kimmel Live revealing the people in full zombie makeup that are on set, the box of kittens next to the director, and a literal infant watching the film. Everybody laughs.
Roll on snare drum. Curtains.
Now conversely, let's say it's not a prank. This is genuine rage. Maybe in the scene he's in, he's channeling a lot of anger and that helped to dial his reaction up to 11. Or perhaps Dennis has fucking had it with these shenanigans from all these so-called pussies and zombies. Close your eyes and picture this. You take your job seriously. You pour your heart into it, and you expect that of the people around you. Now let's say that you've been there all day. These people you are working with on this latest job, they just aren't getting it. They're laughing, clowning around, whispering and talking to each other while important things are happening. They are not taking this seriously, and they are not taking you seriously. Did you picture all that happening to you? How pissed are you just from the idea of it? Well, maybe that's what's happening to Dennis Quaid right here. That's why he doesn't want them to Dennis him.
Dennis. Don't fucking Dennis me!
And you wouldn't want to be Dennis either. On the other hand, the other part of being professional is not allowing the staggering deficit of fucks given by your cast and crew members to allow you to become a spectacle and to embarrass yourself in this way. Haven't we all been there, working our asses off, just fucking giving it? And then there are these clowns that are just ruining everything. Many of us want to give these big crazy speeches. Maybe if we lived in a world where we were used to giving dramatic speeches like Bale and Quaid, these rants wouldn't seem so crazy, would they?
This is horseshit! I've got these zombies over here that I have to look at.
The people in full zombie makeup.
I've got a bunch of pussies staring at me.
The box of kittens next to the director.
And this fucking baby! Fuck you.
And a literal infant watching the film.
Fuck!
So, is it a funny prank? Or is it a man who finally succumbed to the tomfoolery of others? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. If you click over on the left-hand side, you can catch the last episode of the Rockwolf Files, or if you click there now, you can watch an episode of Faceless Reviews, brought to us by the mysterious masked critic known as the Faceless Critic. He takes a thoughtful look at the lamest and greatest available at your local cinema, a few Let's Plays, and a few other odds and ends as well. Now, of course, you can also go over to peanutbutterdisaster.com. You can find my stuff there, Faceless Critic stuff there, a whole bunch of great stuff from a bunch of other great guys. Why, it's a mighty fine place to sit a spell, I reckon.
Peanut butter disaster.